So we're on the watch out. We're on the North Shore of Kauai, and Sarah and Tim just hitched a ride from just get stunned by something.
Resort.
Yeah, we got Honolulu. Let's look at Sarah's shirt. It says Honolulu. Excuse my touch, Sarah. So we were in Honolulu, which is like the tip of the Poly Coast, hanging out, and we were headed back. We caught the bus to Princeville, which is the nice North Shore resort, and now we're here. Oh yeah, but in Princeville, Sarah and Tim.
I caught it. It was me.
We hitchhiked.
Yeah.
We hitchhiked.
In the back of an old truck.
In the back of an old truck. We just got off. We just got dropped off, and that was an experience. We jumped in the back of an old Bronco and shout out where we were going, and these nice locals gave us a ride, and they drove us down here, and I don't know if you can see where we're at, but it's the North Shore, so huge waves, and there's an advisory now for surf. This isn't a good area, but kind of cool. Sarah just pointed out, since she's a little Miss Science person, look at these, let's see. Oh crikey, we're down here! Alright, that wasn't a, look at this. What is this called?
I don't know.
If you touch these grass thingies, they clamp up. I've seen this. This is a Hawaiian thing, or at least I've seen these in here. You literally, look at this. I mean, it just...
It's like scared.
The whole thing
look
just... Look at this. They just collapse. Watch this one, ready? Boink! 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 Look at that. Just crazy. And that is your science exhibit of the day. Okay, anyways, so we're on Kauai. This is day, what is it?
4.
3 or 4. We're at this campground called
Anini Beach Park.
Anini Beach Park. Up here is actually the world's longest coral patch or something like that, and it's actually the reef. Thank you. It's actually viewable from space. That's why the waves are breaking out there so big. And down here is some lava rock.
Yep.
Some nice pools of water down there. Now, there's 2 types of lava rocks. Sarah, what are they called?
Po'oi and a'a.
Po'oi and a'a. Now, a'a, is it this kind?
I think so.
We don't know the difference, but we know there are 2. And one kind is like this, where it's like broken. What do you say? It's airy?
Yeah, there's lots of air bubbles in it.
Air bubbles. And then the other kind is like you see on the Big Island, where it's smooth and runny, liquid, and then it dries, and so it's kind of like solid, whereas this is kind of breaky.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've seen both, because I've been on the Big Island, and that is kind of interesting how the differences are. Huge waves coming in out there, far out there. Tim isn't good at estimating waves, but in Hawaii, the waves are measured, let me say this right, they're measured from the back side,
The trough to the crest.
The what?
The trough to the crest.
The trough to the crest?
Yeah.
Is that an official science word of measuring waves?
Waves.
Well, Sarah knows Sarah can't surf, but she knows how to measure the wave. She's a scientist, trust her. So in Hawaii, the waves are shorter than so they're bigger than what we say in the mainland, like in California. Yeah. So a 7-foot wave in the mainland is a 7 would be 14 foot. Thanks, I can't do my math. Would be 14. You get it. Okay, easy enough. So yeah, we're just headed back to the campsite, and the road, we got dropped off on the main road. So, well, he kind of took us halfway, which is really nice of him. He and his girlfriend were out surfing. Sarah almost stepped on his surfboards, which he gave us the eye, and I'd like pull her away from the surfboard, because you do not touch a man's surfboard. I've learned that here in Hawaii a long time ago. But thankfully we didn't upset him, and they were nice people. And look at this. I mean, this is where we're camping. We're camping a little farther down here. Not up there in the sky like I just pointed, but around the corner. And here's more of the beach. This is what it looks like down where we are at. And it's beautiful. The island of Kauai was rated the friendliest In an international survey?
Place.
Yeah, the nicest place for the people were the nicest
in the world. See why.
According to this international survey. And you know what? We've had some great conversations. We met Sally French today. Hold on, Sally French, we have to say Sally was an artist that we met at a pizza place in Princeville. And
she brought us Tunnel A.
And we talked story with her, which is the local term for small talk. And she was nice. She's an artist, and she was unveiling this nice art piece mural on the outside of a pizza place in Princeville at the town center there. And she was, you know, she moved here from somewhere, and she has her own studio, and she's nice, and Sarah and I talked to her, and then Betty, you want to tell everyone about Betty?
Betty's 82 years old, and she works at the Humane Society, and she drove us all the way from Lahui to our campsite over here, and she's really nice, and we might take her out to lunch tomorrow. She's going to drive us back down there, but we don't know what we're doing.
Now, Lahui is down in the center of the island, kind of the southeast side.
Where the airport is.
Where the airport is. And we were there yesterday because we dropped off our car.
We were stuck.
Because Tim and Sarah's adventure here in Kauai is kind of last minute. Kind of spontaneous, kind of fun. So we were able to get a car for 3 days from this U-Haul place. Kind of sketchy, but anyways, we had a car for 3 days, and we dropped it off yesterday. And we happened to be in the Humane Society little, what do you call it?
Thrift store.
Thrift store, exactly. And Tim got a couple books. I am speaking to the third person. I got a couple books. You guys done something, and this Betty lady's just real nice, and we're like, oh yeah, we're looking, you know, trying to get back to the Northshore, and she's like, let me take you, and we're like, wow, are you sure? And it's just cool. The people here, it's kind of scary to hitchhike and that kind of thing, and we're trying not to, but we're doing it safely and having fun. And I realized my mother taught me better. I should always walk on the dangerous side of the road. Have my lady here on the inside in case a car comes. I'll protect my lady. What manners do I have? Not much. Sorry, Mom. You taught me better. So here's where we're at now. And this is actually the campsite, not this, because those are houses, but down there is where the campsite is. So we'll walk into right there. It's really blurry right now, so I'll zoom out, but we are right there, the tip. So beautiful breaks. It's actually sunny towards the center of the island, which you can't see right now, but you can right there. There's the ridge. That's the Nepali coast. We just came from there, and the rainiest part in the world is actually on the middle of this island. 470 inches? 450?
Like that.
Something in the middle of it. And motorcycles coming up on us. So, pretty cool. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Guy and his motorcycle very loud. It's interesting here, Sarah and I were talking earlier about how, and Kauai is known for this, it's very quiet, very natural, you know, unlike Maui, which is a little touristy. We've heard that a few times already from people. Kauai, they say don't honk your horn, because no one's in a rush, you know, to get anywhere. So, which is true. I mean, I've heard one car alarm today. I haven't heard a horn.
Probably an accident.
Yeah, it definitely was an accident. So, you know, that guy was on his motorcycle, which is loud. It's probably the loudest car noise I've heard in a while. So it is very friendly and chill. So Sally, our artist friend, was telling us about how there's an independent spirit here. You know, Kauai was the only island that wasn't conquered by King Kamehameha the Great. Conquered all the other islands. And so yeah, there's kind of a feisty, independent spirit here, especially for the Aina, you know, protecting the land. So, anyways, any parting words?
Aloha from Kauai.
See you later. A hui ho. Mahalo nui loa for watching. And got 2 more days in this wonderful island. And then we're back to Honolulu, Hawaii, where we live for our school and our college. And let's see, what's the date today? It's the January 18th of 2010. Sarah, Duncan, and Tim Lucier signing off. Alrighty, bye.